Hi guys, so for today's video we are going to be doing a viewer request of how does your boss view you. So we have 3 piles today, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps my channel to grow, and it also helps to spread these messages to others who need to hear them as well. And another great way to give back for this video today is by donating to the channel, and you can find my links for PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wishlist in the description box below. I really do appreciate anybody who does any of that. It really helps me out more than you guys know, and thank you so much ahead of time. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, let's see, we got Q, W, N, N, D, O, or C, clown. Clown is coming to mind. S, you could be really funny. P, O, W, spoon, powwow, now, D, Dow, N, some of you could work in stocks, D, W, Arthur's sister DW is coming to mind with that. M, you could be very inquisitive. G, some of you could be a reporter. L, or a writer of some kind. Z, Y, K, P, R. Ron, pound, long, among us, dong, Kong, you might be just a little bit intimidating to your boss for some of you. Mo, low, I got friends in low places. You could like to really have a good time after work too. You could definitely be somebody who likes to go out and have fun when the work week is done. Coy. They could think that you play games a little bit, maybe sometimes a little bit too much. The whole word of clown is actually in here now that I got all the letters out here. You could definitely enjoy having fun, making jokes, playing games. You liven up the atmosphere quite a bit. We have the buffalo and we have the lizard, and even though you're really good at joking around, having fun, things like that, you are also somebody who's very stable, somebody who's very strong, somebody who is, you could be a stalker too, like a shelf stalker. I think they call them something else now, though. They don't call them stalkers anymore. Probably because they realized that it was so close to the word stalking. The other word, stalking. You're somebody who's very strong. If they need something done that requires heavy lifting, you're definitely somebody they're going to be looking at for that. You're somebody who's very stable, somebody who's very secure, somebody who's going to show up to work when you're needed, somebody who is going to be there on your scheduled time. You're also somebody who is capable of moving around and really interacting with anyone and everyone that's there. Some of you could definitely be a part of some sort of customer service field. You're good at lightening the mood. You're good at really talking to anyone and everyone, and you are just very solid, very stable. They can rely on you. 4 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the deck card. So this person views you maybe as somebody who likes to work alone, somebody who, if they leave you alone, you'll be just fine. They could also see you as somebody who may have been severely in poverty when they gave you this opportunity. You're somebody who believes in prayer. You're somebody who takes time to rest, time to reflect, somebody that takes time for self-care and self-love. You're somebody that does not let anything break you. It doesn't matter what kind of hardship you're facing, nothing breaks you. You're somebody who's good at talking, somebody that is very intelligent, somebody that's good at communicating your ideas. You're good at standing up in front of a group of people on your own. They know that you'll be okay. They don't have to be constantly hovering over you because they know that you'll be able to face anything that comes up or arises just fine. They also see you as somebody who is great at being able to make something out of nothing, at being able to really put something together very quickly and efficiently without really having much at your disposal. You could also be somebody that handles a lot of the speeches or talks to a lot of the employees for them. Like you could be in a lower management position. Some of you, it could be a higher management position as well. You could definitely be somebody that they can rely on to train others, because you are somebody that is very efficient in your communication. You're good at being able to separate logic from emotion and being able to lead others. They could see you as somebody who's very blunt and outspoken, somebody who might be a little bit overly critical or analytical, somebody that could maybe even be a little bit nitpicky when it comes to some things, because you might be a little bit of a perfectionist and you might want things done just right. But on the same side of that, or on the other side of that coin, they know that everything's going to get done in the right way, quickly and efficiently, because they know that you're going to put your full effort into it, and they know that you are not going to be satisfied with it unless it's done right. So that's a lot. I think that's a lot of the reason why they trust you so much with dealing with other employees as well. And they also see you as not really having a problem with anybody listening to or following your lead, regardless of whether or not there's cultural differences or differences of sex or differences of opinion. You are good at leading and you are good at communicating, and people really respect you and follow you and look up to you very highly. And even though you have that clown energy about you and you're good at making jokes, you're good at playing games, you're good at having fun and lightening the mood, at the same time you have this very serious side to you where you're good at getting down to business and you expect your words to be followed. So that's pretty much what I got for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you guys might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for you guys, let's see what your boss thinks about you, how they view you. Q, G, U, F, TGIF, E, D, L, L, full, gull, N, A, fan, Dan, land, lane, Jane, J, W, K, wake, walk, Wayne, P, pain, pull, J, C, JJ, L, P, CJ, D, B, DW, O, boy, bot, T, Q, G, S, X, box, box boy, be. Why? You could definitely be somebody who's at the bottom rung working your way up at the moment. Why? U D Fed Fiend Dean Copy Call Doll Baby Fed. You could be somebody who works on call. They may have to call you in a lot for extra shifts. Dub, bus, walk. So you could definitely be somebody who might be having car problems at this time, or you might not have a car that is reliable. It doesn't matter if you have to walk there. It doesn't matter if it's rain or shine. You're somebody who shows up. I feel like a lot of you show up regardless of what might be going on. Bob, Bobby, Cap, Pace, Page, Ploy, Annoy, All, Wall, Booty, Bat, your boss could definitely see you as somebody who is very excited and very happy when you get some time off. So I feel like a lot of you really work a lot of overtime for this pile as well. Full. They may see you as somebody who has a very full schedule, who has a very busy life. January. And a lot of you might have actually just had a baby boy. Bobby, Susie, body. This person could definitely view your body in some way, like your body's very full. Cody, Colby, Doll. This person could see you as somebody that is more all work and no play, who really doesn't have time for the funner things in life, but spends a lot of your time working. Sun, Cheetah, Nightingale, Sea Serpent. You could definitely be somebody who likes to sing or listen to music while you're working, so you could definitely do something like, I don't know, I just got mail sorting came out in my mind, so somebody might actually sort mail. And like listen to your headphones while you're doing it, or sort messages or memos, or maybe even maid work at a hotel, or maintenance work, or groundskeeping, farm work, yard work, felling trees. Yeah, there could be a lot of different. I'm getting like the work alone type of feel to this pile, and that you work very hard, that you show up, rain or shine, that you are a hard worker, motivated, ambitious, driven, goal oriented. You're somebody who's quick paced. You might put a lot of other people around you to shame a lot of times because of your quick pace, your momentum, your drive, your ambitious energy. You have a lot of energy, a lot of vitality, a lot of get up and go. You are somebody who really enjoys singing, really enjoys expressing yourself. You enjoy dancing. You may really speak a lot too. You may speak up a lot when it comes to saying what needs to be said to your boss as well, or to other employees. You are somebody who takes the initiative to say what needs to be said. You are somebody who is capable of noticing and realizing when there are mistakes being made, or when you might be doing something wrong, and you're good at repairing that and figuring it out and doing things the right way, or being able to really turn things around. Magician, Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Two of Wands. So your boss sees you as somebody who's very generous, very giving, somebody who is very loving as well. You may be somebody who comes off as just this very loving person, maybe even a little bit carefree, maybe a little bit fanciful. They see you as somebody who might spend a fair amount of time on your looks or in the mirror. For some of you, this boss could have had a dream about you as well. They see you as somebody who has all the tools, skills, knowledge, emotion, passion, drive, everything that you need to be able to create the life that you desire. And I feel like some of them seem to think that you give away too much, and that's what keeps you from having the life that you desire. They see you as somebody who might just work so much that you are kind of stuck in place, stagnant, because you're so worn out at the end of it that you really don't have any other time or energy for anything else in life, because you spend so much of your time focused on working and giving. A lot of you could definitely be volunteers somewhere as well. So when work is over, you might actually go somewhere else and work for free, volunteer work. They feel like they see you as someone who has really landed on your path. You know what you want, you know where you want to go and what you want to do, but you may be holding back from that. You may be getting stuck in your thoughts or stuck in your mind a little bit, and it may be keeping you from going towards what you truly want. And so that's pretty much what I got for this pile. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. For you guys, let's see what your boss thinks of you, how they view you. Y, G, UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. That just came to mind. Either some of you could be a little bit harsh with your words or your actions towards your boss, or else this boss is kind of harsh with their words and actions towards you, and you have no problem telling them that. MK, Mortal Kombat. D, N, W, Yang, Yin. I, P, you guys could definitely be opposite sexes. Z, B, Biz. H, Hid. F, Fin. I, Fine. E, G, Gave, Gabe. A, Page. I, Pig. Wig. Zig, Z, S, O, Sun, J, S, J, Sonia. It's my little sister's name. Bind, Bin, Big, Big Ham, King, Kid, Zigzag, SOS, JJ, Gag, Jag, Gig, Big, Figure, Vic, Vicky, Wages. So this boss could see you as somebody who does a lot of side jobs for extra money, or that this may just be your side job for extra money while you are working towards something that's a lot more important to you. Give, gave, pave, like this is paving your way to something else. You may be somebody who's very giving. You may also be somebody who gave something important away or to someone. Gain. Share. Song. Bone. Hone. Phone. Kid. Kidnap. Wipe. Viper. You may worry a lot about your children if you have children, and it may take up a lot of your time. You may spend a lot of time calling home, making sure they're okay. Sage. Sag. They could definitely see you as somebody who is very spiritual and who like, you may not feel so safe, but you do your best to try to make your world safe around you and for your children. Mouse, yeah, you might be a little scared. Owl, golden egg. You could be a little bit timid. You could be a little bit nitpicky. You could be somebody who worries a lot over little things. You could definitely be somebody who notices and hones in on the details going on. You are definitely somebody very intelligent, somebody that really knows a lot, especially for your age, I'm hearing. You're very wise. You may be claircognizant for a lot of you. Not saying that your boss necessarily sees that, but you are somebody who just knows a lot of things, and your boss, he or she, doesn't know how you know those things. You're somebody who has a lot of opportunities in front of you. There's a lot of things that you could really do. I feel like this person seems to think that you are in a position that is beneath you and that you deserve a far higher position, that you really could have so much more in your life than what you have here. And I feel like for a lot of you, they see you as somebody who is just in this position as a stepping stone to where you're going, because they know that you deserve far more than what they can offer you here, that you deserve to have better opportunities. And I feel like they see you as somebody who is going to have a lot of opportunities and a lot of good things presented to you in your life. Maybe even somebody who is very lucky as well. Maybe even somebody who's very rare. You're a very rare find, especially in a company like theirs. Stars, Ten of Swords, the World, Six of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this person views you as somebody who is an opportunity, who has a lot of opportunities, who is going to go places in life. They may even be really thinking about offering you a promotion of some sort. I feel like they also view you as a very good parent, but one that might be a little bit overprotective, and you may even allow your kids to somewhat get in the way of your career. And at the same time, you're somebody who shows up on time. You're somebody who does the work. You're somebody who does the work to a higher expectation than anybody expects, because you are a little bit of a perfectionist, a little bit. You're somebody who has had to deal with some sort of hardship, hurt, or pain that may have happened in your family, and you've had to come out the other side of it with greater wisdom and knowledge. Some of you may have even dealt with a child that was kidnapped, or a child that was hurt in some way, or had an accident in some way, something along those lines. And so now that might be why you're a little bit overly alert and protective when it comes to your kids. But you're somebody who's very hopeful, somebody who has a lot of faith, somebody that is very intelligent and smart, and somebody that can come back from anything that happens. You always bounce back, and you always bounce back with more wisdom and knowledge than before, with more oomph. You may be somebody who studies a lot of different cultures. You could be somebody who knows other languages. There may be a couple different languages being spoken at the place that you work, and you may know a few languages, so you're able to communicate with different people that are there. Maybe even sign language for some of you. You're definitely somebody who is good at changing the atmosphere, shifting the atmosphere, changing it from one of darkness, gloom, and despair to one of happiness, hope, and cheer. So this person could definitely rely on you a lot to be able to keep up the morale of the place that you're working in, and to be able to help others to leave behind conflict. I feel like a lot of you are good at bringing peace to any of the conflicts that come about. And a lot of you have had to experience a lot of darkness, hurt, and pain in the past. And you have been able to heal and grow from those situations. And you are just somebody who really shines and stands out. You are somebody who not only are you somebody who has a lot of opportunities in front of you and could really do anything you want, you are also somebody who brings a lot of opportunities to others. You really are good at teamwork as well. You're good at really working with others and bringing prosperity to everyone around you. I feel like you bring a lot of prosperity to this boss's life. This boss feels like they are very lucky to have you, and like you are an amazing person worth having in their lives. And I feel like even if you decided to leave this job, that this boss would want to continue a friendship with you as well. You may not be on like friendship terms right now, but that's because you're boss employee and it kind of blurs those lines. But this person would value you as a friend as much as they do an employee. So that is pretty much what I got for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.